This activity, called Ship to Shore, will review the lesson with the children and give them a reminder of the lesson to take home with them. It's a weekly activity, so for the purposes of this demonstration, I'll be using materials from Lesson 1. Lead the activity like this. Okay guys, our series, Port of Call, takes place on the greatest cruise ship on the ocean, the Adventure. Now, ships at sea use a code called the semaphore code to transmit messages during emergencies, and we're going to use that code to transmit messages across the room today. All right, so what'll happen is one of you will, at a time, will swim over on the scooter. You'll get on your belly on the scooter and swim across the floor to the island over here, and then you'll use these flags to show the semaphore code to your friends on this side. Now, to make this easier for the kids to transmit the code, we've done a couple of things. One, we've color-coded the flags. So the red flag needs to go in their right hand. The blue flag needs to go in their left hand. Now, other than that, the semaphore code page that the children actually take home with them is the accurate semaphore code that they would actually learn in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever. But what we've done on this side, the transmitter side, to make it easier, is we have flipped that into a mirror image so that when they look down at the code, they just have to match where the flags go. It makes it a little easier for the kids who are unfamiliar with this code system. All right, so when you guys swim over here, you're gonna stand on this side of the code. You'll look at the number that we're on. We'll just do the blanks in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'll put the blue flag in your left hand, the red flag in your right hand, and then you'll just match your flags to the flags on the picture, okay? Now, I'm gonna stand over here so that I can help make sure you guys are holding your flags in the correct positions, and then you guys all need to work together to help each other get the correct letters. And you can look at, oh, the red flag's here, that means it's this letter, and all of that, okay? Now, there's one other thing that's very unique about semaphore code. You'll notice on your sheet, this says A, and then parentheses it's 1, and the next one says B, and then parentheses it's 2. In semaphore code, the first letters of the alphabet could also be numbers. So, when there is a number that we need to transmit, there's a special code with the flags that tells us we're about to transmit a number. So, if you come over here and you look at your card, and it has 2 flag positions on it instead of 1, that means you're transmitting a number. So you'll show the number sign first, and then you'll show the flag position for the number that you're actually sending. All right? So you guys ready? Okay, let's figure it out. Mark, you go first. Swim on over. Pick up those flags. Put that red one in your right hand, the blue one in your left hand, and you're gonna send blank number 1. Oh, he's got 2, so that's my number. You need to raise that hand a little bit. That's the number symbol right there. Okay, now show them what number it is. Good. Red out to the side. What number is that?
2.
It's 2, that's correct. All right, put the flags down and swim back. Yael, you'll swim over and you'll transmit blank number 2. Come on, Yael. Swim on over the island. Good job. And she's dog paddling, that's okay. All right, put the blue one in your left hand and the red one in your right hand. There you go. And then this is your symbol. Red up and then blue down. What is that? What letter is it?
C.
C, that is correct. Very good job. All right, y'all, swim back and let's keep going. Go, go, go. All right, guys, you did a great job with that semaphore code. That is not easy, but it'll get easier the more times we do it every week, okay? All right, so what was the verse that we decoded?
2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians.
5:17.
5:17, and it looks like a couple of you might have already looked it up. Did you find it there? All right, good. Well, why don't you read it out for us?
This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun.
That is great news. You know, our verse tells us that the old life is gone, the new life has come. Now, that sounds a lot like what happened to somebody in our Bible story. Who was the person who left their old life and changed their life completely? Who was that?
Saul.
Saul, yeah. In fact, he changed his life so much that he even changed his name. What did he change his name to? Paul, exactly. You know, that was just the beginning of how Saul changed his life. When he became Paul, he spent every moment trying to share the good news of Jesus with as many people as he could. You know, and we can share the good news of Jesus with our friends as well and follow his example. So I want you to take this code sheet home with you, and you can use this semaphore code to play games with your friends and send messages back and forth. And while you're doing it, you know, go ahead and show them this paper. Talk about the lesson. Tell them what you learned here at church, and invite them to come back with you. When you do that, you're sharing the good news of Jesus.